there, I'm Dennis Spielman. I'm the producer and the host of the new Uncovering Oklahoma weekly show, where I will be uncovering creative people and places throughout the state of Oklahoma. I got a fabulous guest for our premiere episode tonight. Introducing Paulette! Hi, thank you, Paulette.
Hi.
Paulette, well, why are you here? So what do you do?
I am Paulette Nicole with Fat Nikki Food Tours, and currently we're touring Oklahoma City, but we'll be coming other places soon. But right now, the home is Oklahoma City.
All right, so Paulette, you're doing Fat Nikki Food Tours. So obviously you want to go ahead and give us a brief origin story?
Where is Fat Nikki? Is that what we're wondering?
No.
Okay, so I have an inner fat girl, and my inner fat girl, she's probably really like 600 pounds, and I eat a lot, and I don't look like I eat a lot, but I do. So the joke started a really, really long time ago in college. I played volleyball, I ran track, and people would just be like, "Oh my God, you eat so much. We need to name her." They were like, "We're gonna call you Nikki," and I was like, "Well, yeah, but that's not have anything to do with being fat." And so then we're like, "We're just gonna call you Fat Nikki," and I was like, "I'm not offended at all because I'm pretty sure she is." And like Fat Nikki is like my alter ego. You know, Beyonce's got Sasha Fierce, I got Fat Nikki. So that's how we got Fat Nikki. And then the food tour concept, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, let's talk. Yeah, the food tour. Yeah.
So the food tour, the way that was born, ask people that are from here, like, "Hey, have you ever eaten at such and such? I don't even know where that's at." And I just be like, "How do you not know where this wonderful place is at?" And so just things like that. And I just started realizing the more and more that I lived here that people really don't eat out unless they go to these one or two little places. And I was like, it would be really cool to tour the city and eat at the same time. Plus, Oklahoma's got a lot of rich history. Route 66 is here, goes completely through here. There's some pockets of town that have as part of Route 66. You've got the Northwest 16th Corridor that's now Plaza District. You know, and that's the tour that you came on.
Yeah,
So
I've actually been on one of Paulette's tours. We did the Plaza tour.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and let's talk about the Plaza tour. What restaurants people get to sample on that tour.
Okay, so the Plaza tour has a plethora of restaurants in it, but we only get to go to 3 because there's no way to eat at 8 places in 3 hours. But Pie Junkie, they are in the Plaza District, and they've actually been on USA Today as one of the top, I think it's the top 10 places to eat pie before you die or something like that. So they're actually on the tour. And then we have Chiltepes, which is the cool story behind Chiltepes is they wanted to be a Guatemalan Chili's. So they're called Chiltepes, and that's their authentic Guatemalan food, and we eat there. And then, of course, Empire Slice House, which is the pizza place, which I think is everybody's favorite stop. Mm-hmm. And their restaurant is 90s themed, so you have like, they have a Dougie Fresh, they have the Joezilla, they've got the Empire,
Rocksteady.
They have a Rocksteady, that was actually a really good one, that's a lot of people love that, and they've got MCA, so just, those are the 3 that we hit, but there's also the Mule, that we'll probably be adding onto the tour here very soon, when we push the tours to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because right now, we go on Saturdays, but those restaurants are really busy on Fridays and Saturdays, so I'm trying to get more people to come on a day where they're not as busy, so that's part of the shift that's happening. And there's Saints, they have really good pub food, and they're really known for their bar. The best Moscow Mule, I believe, in the city is actually at the Mule.
Mm-hmm.
And
I always want to see that place.
Oh my goodness, you have to go and get.
They have like this one sandwich. It was like made with like macaroni and cheese.
The macaroni pony. It's got I think it's a cornbread. Is what the bread is, but then it's macaroni and cheese, pulled pork, and barbecue sauce. So we gotta get them on the tour. Plaza's got a lot of cool things going on. They have a real cool comeback story. They were a dilapidated neighborhood that the community decided to take back, and then some local companies around town infused money into the area, and now it is what it is.
Well, since you have an alter ego, Fat Nikki, we're gonna do a segment with an alter ego. I'm just gonna make up. We're gonna do a tour of foods you can make in the microwave with Lazy James. So
Lazy James.
Lazy James.
So Lazy James and Fat Nikki have just came on camera right now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're just gonna make.
So I'm no longer Paulette. This is no longer Dennis. This is now Lazy James and Fat Nikki.
So this is going to be stuff that you can make in your microwave that doesn't take too long to make. So let's bring out our food. And we're back. Hey, now we got our stuff set out. So for our first thing, we're going to experiment with the microwave. We're actually going to make a pancake in a mason jar and cook it in the microwave. So I've never had a pancake in a microwave before.
Neither
Either
have
of you?
I'm interested to see how this is
So,
going to turn out because this may be my future pancake.
Yeah. So apparently, like the recipe suggested, like you can basically like prep this in the mason jar, and you can like take this to work. So all you have to do is basically take your standard pancake mix and just add some milk like you normally would.
And everything's better with like a drop of vanilla.
Yes. So
Everything.
Everything's
we're just eyeballing this. So
yeah, no measurements here, people, because this is how we do it. We're gangsters.
Okay.
We're gangster cooks.
yeah, we're gangsters.
We're just eyeballing it. And I'm stirring, and then you guys, doesn't it smell fantastic?
Yeah, that's
Oh my
quality
goodness.
vanilla.
This is quality
so.
vanilla, and a little goes a long way.
Yeah.
So there we go with that.
Okay.
We're gonna stir. You think
Okay.
we may need a little bit more milk?
I
Or you
think it's probably good.
think it's good?
Yeah.
Okay.
You usually get them lumpy.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Get a little lumpy mix going.
Yeah.
Show the camera.
Yeah.
We just added some milk, a couple drops of pure vanilla, and according to the the directions that we found online, it said we just pop this in the microwave. And we're gonna
90
get
seconds.
90 seconds. We're 90 seconds away, people, from a pancake.
So.
Then we're gonna add some butter and syrup when it comes out, right? Oh,
Yeah.
good save there, Nick. Good save.
That's pure maple syrup, so it's gonna be a sticky mess. So.
Oh yes, it would be.
All right, so let's put this in the microwave.
So we're 90 seconds away from a pancake.
A minute, 30 seconds.
Okay. So if we're supposed to, so the whole idea is to take this to work, right?
Yeah, you can like take it to work. So.
So you go to work with pancake mix dry,
Yeah.
and then you probably would pack up some milk to take to work.
And a little butter, whatever.
A little butter, a little
Depending on your
syrup.
work, you might actually have milk. So.
You might, and then stir it up, and then so this is probably when you're gonna get your office gossip.
Yeah.
This is probably the time you're gonna be like at the water cooler saying, Dennis, I heard that such and such didn't come to work yesterday because they got drunk. I just made that up, but that's how it is when you're in corporate America. Somebody always has the tea on somebody or the gossip on somebody.
John, play some waiting music.
So we're like, do, do, do. I feel like this should be Jeopardy. Is that Charlie Brown? Is it Charlie Brown for real? I was like, God, that sounds just like Charlie Brown. We're like, now we need Snoopy to come in dancing. That's exactly how Snoopy. 24 seconds. I cannot believe I called that. Like, I'm really proud of myself that was Charlie Brown. So, oh, you can smell it.
Yeah.
You can,
It's like,
and it's
woo.
really expanding.
Wow.
Hopefully we used too much. If anything blows up on camera, Dennis did it.
Oh, it doesn't explode.
No, it looks like
It said it's supposed to poof up. That's why you were supposed to like do like a third of the jar.
Okay, so.
Alright. Alright.
Alright. I'm excited.
Ooh,
Oh.
yeah.
Perfect.
That looks like it's gonna be hot.
Yeah, I probably should have got oven mitts.
Yeah, we probably should have. And it's still bubbling.
Still bubbling.
I feel like we should probably maybe it needs 30 more seconds.
Let's take it out. Well, you can like take it out with you're supposed to like poke it with a knife, and if it comes out clean, then it's good. So
Okay, so we want to just
Alright.
make sure.
yeah, see how much is puffed up. So
Let's test it.
it comes out clean.
Okay.
We're in
Okay.
business.
Yeah, and then the recipe said that when you usually poof it with the knife, it usually kind of collapses down, but
We didn't get
It's
it collapsed.
not-
It's pretty solid.
it's pretty solid.
But I'm gonna dig us a hole because this says we're supposed to put some butter and syrup down in there, right?
Yeah, so let's
So
put a
like,
little.
let's all the way kill us.
Don't
Don't burn
Yeah,
yourself.
it's not.
No, let's not do that. So apparently, if you're at work and you don't want to burn yourself, you're gonna need an oven mitt of
Yeah.
some sort.
So
So we're gonna stick some.
future reference. That is hot.
Yeah, it is, and you see, this just goes to show, like, I truly believe that women are smarter than men. I'm just saying. I'm just kidding.
Alright.
But you know, it'd be wrong. I am my inner feminist says I would have known it was hot. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so
I'm
there's
just
butter.
being all macho and trying
Yeah,
to
it's
like,
like,
I bet I can
I'm
handle
a man of
this.
steel. Okay, I'm gonna let you do the honors.
I
with
handled
this.
hotter things.
Yeah, like I washed the
Okay,
dishes
so-
without.
What we did, guys, is I stuck a hole in the center. It came out clean according to the directions, and then I just stuffed it with a whole bunch of butter because everything's better with butter, right?
Alright.
And
we're gonna
then now
pour
we're
a little
gonna
bit
put-
of, this is pure maple syrup, so none of that high fructose whatever.
Yeah, because if you're gonna eat syrup, the way to go is to get some real syrup, right?
Yeah. Alright.
And then
Alright, John,
I
come
have
over here.
I
We
have a
just got a
clean spoon for you. Yes, it just had just a little bit of butter on
Just
it.
a little bit of butter,
Yep,
and
and then
we'll just get some.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, there's the other plate.
I was gonna say, why do we need a plate? We're just gonna all dish
Just-
it. No, not that spoon. Don't.
Oh,
that one.
yeah, that one.
No, that's got raw.
Yeah, I don't want
There
to
you
do that.
go.
I'll
Raw
totally
batter on it.
throw
Okay.
everything
All
on.
right.
Alright, you're the guest, so we'll let you
I
take
have
the
to eat
honorary
first.
bite.
I have to eat first.
You have to eat first.
Okay, let's see.
Mm.
That's actually pretty good.
Oh. Alright.
I'm thoroughly impressed.
That looks like a real pancake. in
Yeah,
there.
it's just a pancake in the
Oh
jar.
my goodness, that's fantastic. So we're 1-0, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's even better than my normal pancakes.
That's fantabulous.
Let's be happy.
The word of the day is
Oh,
fantabulous. This is really good. Oh
It's
my
really like moist.
It's moist.
Yeah, 'cause
It's,
sometimes like you bake it over the stovetop, like it dries up.
oh my god, you guys, we're just not made for TV. We're not. This is really good.
Yeah.
I've never thought about putting. This
Yeah, we use.
Oh,
yeah,
I always
yeah.
put vanilla in my pancake mix because everything's better with vanilla.
And sometimes
Vanilla.
like we put like a little bit of cinnamon, but we didn't do that. We just did.
No, I usually do a little cinnamon. You're right, but the vanilla, that little touch of vanilla did it though. I can taste it.
Yeah.
This is good stuff, people. So we got a winner chicken dinner.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy some mason jars. Look at that, steamy.
Yeah.
It's hot. Now, who said you can't get pancakes at your desk?
Yeah.
To speak to my moms, because there's somebody out there that's been watching this that is somebody's mom. I would throw some fruit in there.
Mm-hmm.
I would throw. I keep
I
my
bet
son.
you
loves-
can probably cut up some blueberries
You could
in
probably,
here, no problem.
you can probably. I could see so many. You know, I love pecans.
Mm-hmm.
I'd throw some pecans in there. I would throw. Cut up a banana. Okay, I just made a recipe. Cut up some bananas, some pecans, and do everything the same. I guarantee you that'd be a banana pecan pancake,
Oh yeah.
just like that. I'm going to try that tomorrow.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Fantabulous.
Fantabulous.
Okay, so what's next?
All
I'm
right.
ready to try the next one. This is
All
a
right.
win.
All right, and the next one. All right, and we're back, and now for the next thing we're going to make French toast in a mug.
Yes,
So-
cannot wait because the pancake was fantabulous. The
So-
word of the day.
All right, so we've already kind of preset a little bit. We just basically swoosh some butter around, coat it with some nice butter. You can like microwave it. The instructions say you can either microwave it a little bit or just.
I just
as long
spread it
as-
around
yeah.
so it doesn't
As long as
stick.
it's soft and
Yeah.
room temperature.
So everything's spread around. You guys can see that,
Yeah.
but we hook the mug up with lots of butter,
Yeah.
and then the next step said egg, right?
Egg. Yes. Crack the egg.
Our 1 egg.
And when you get that, I will get the 3 tablespoons of milk.
Right, our egg. There we go. Just stick that right here, and then 3 tablespoons of milk. So the recipe says you coat the inside of the mug really good. So you can either melt the butter or you can just, as long as it's pliable. And then we're gonna do 1 egg and 3 tablespoons of milk, which Lazy James is doing right now.
You were about to say Daniel, weren't you?
I was, because you guys don't know this, but I've been renaming Dennis Daniel for like ever since we met. But his name is Dennis. And then we're gonna do, I'm just gonna eyeball
Yeah,
some
just
cinnamon.
eyeball that. Yeah,
Eyeball some cinnamon.
and eyeball a little bit of vanilla.
Yes,
So.
because vanilla makes everything better. Our pancake was fantabulous.
No.
I think we probably used a little bit more vanilla than we did for pancake.
So this is a little bit more bread. So.
Yep. And then we're going to I'm just gonna
Stir
use
it up
the
with
butter,
a
the
butter spoon.
Now the recipe said to use a fork, but I'm pretty sure as long as everything in here is mixed, we're good. The recipe says that we're supposed to mix this, and you guys are probably like, well, where does the bread come in? We're actually going to drop the bread on top of this mixture, and then we're going to pop it in the microwave. So this looks pretty.
Pretty mixed.
Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. This gives me a new respect
Yeah.
for cooking in the microwave, because I am that girl that doesn't want to cook in the microwave. I'm like, just give me the pot and pan, it's quicker.
All right. So
Here's our
let's
bread.
Put the bread in there.
Yeah, I think we're good.
I think we're good. Probably.
Probably could have used
A little bit more.
another slice of bread.
Mix up the bread a little bit.
No, probably gonna be just fine.
Yeah. We might have a little bit of batter. I might just.
We'll find out. We're experimenting. Science.
You know what? I could just grab it the breads and just
Scoop it up. Yeah, grab another piece of bread.
that looks like a lot.
Yeah.
I'll just grab, you know what? I'm just grab 2 more because it's probably
Probably not enough, yeah.
not enough. But it says you're supposed to cube it, so I'm just gonna break up some pieces in here because on the thing that we saw online, the bread kind of sat up over the mixture. We were a little.
Okay, I think that's good.
We were a little short. You sure?
Yeah, I think so. I think.
Okay, I'm just gonna. I don't know what is that. We're gonna get this. So, okay, we just, because our mug is really big, we ended up using 3 slices of bread. So I'm pretty sure, what the recipe says though is whatever mug you're gonna use, to use the mug to measure your bread, which is probably what you should have did.
Yeah.
But it's okay, we're gonna make it work, right?
Yeah.
So then the next step says 1 minute, and then do it after that. Was it 10 seconds or 20 seconds?
If you need it, yeah, like another
Yeah.
10 or 20 seconds.
Another 10 or 20 seconds depending on your microwave. So,
Let's sprinkle just a little bit of cinnamon on
oh
it, just
yeah,
to be on the
that's a
safe.
good idea.
You know, at least on the safe side. Why not?
Yeah, right. Can't go wrong with too much more cinnamon, right?
Yeah. All right.
And then we're gonna start with 1 minute in the microwave. So the pancake was 90 seconds. This is 1 minute. The recipe it really said it depended on your microwave. So we're gonna start with 1 minute, but the key is not to have a runny egg.
Yep.
So that's the whole what we're waiting to cook here.
Let's
Shoot again.
let's see.
Do you have a runny egg in there?
Don't think so. Does it look good?
I say
Yeah,
20
pretty
more
good.
seconds.
No, pop it in. Just.
I'm just scared of eggs, and
Yeah.
having a biochemistry degree, nobody needs salmonella today.
Alright.
Yeah, right.
20 seconds.
Yeah, 30-second buns easier.
And
We'll
we're
stop
gonna
it.
use, we got some, remember spoons? Like, did you ever do that in school?
What?
You used to make like the music with the, you used to do that?
Oh yeah.
Remember the spoons?
Yeah, those are fun.
Yeah, usually we do like the watering claws.
Well, yeah, because you got your boys.
Yeah.
This totally was not on. I think we're good.
Alright.
Okay, well that was my horrible rendition. Somebody playing
That's
spoons.
not too bad.
Too
Alright.
bad? Okay, yeah, that looks better.
Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna jump.
Got some steam coming off on the camera. You guys see that? It's
Mm.
so yummy.
Alright.
Yeah, get the musician to make spoon music, not me.
Okay.
Okay, so you know what goes with
Maple
French
syrup.
toast. You gotta put some syrup on it. Here's a
Alright.
spoon for you. I
Spoon?
got new spoons because the last time. Come on,
We
music
don't
man. Gotta get you in here. Oh, the butter. This smells fantabulous, guys.
Alright.
This smells so awesome.
It already smells amazing.
It does. It looks good too. Like I
Alright.
can't believe no. Okay, you take the first bite this
Alright.
time. Okay,
Mm.
that looks really good. I'm gonna wait for you.
Mm. That's actually pretty good. It's a little like soggier than normal. Like you normally would get like more moist. It's probably more
Okay.
It's for the
accurate
butter,
term.
I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loaded this sucker down with butter. Okay, so my
Yep.
turn.
Yeah, it's butter.
Yeah. It's almost
Really
like
good.
bread
Buttery.
pudding in a way.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
You're right. I think that the extra vanilla did work pretty good.
Mhm.
Heck, we could almost put out a little bit more next time.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's really good. And you know what? It is more like a bread pudding.
Yeah.
But you could probably play with it because on the internet. Go ahead. Yeah. No, it's not too hot.
Mm-hmm.
You could probably play with this because all the butter's not melted good.
Yeah.
So, and
probably should have melted the butter a
We
little
probably
bit.
should have melted the butter a little bit more, but still, I mean, that's great. I would eat
Yeah.
that. I think everything's better with pecans, so that's just a personal thing. I'd throw some nuts in there. That's just me.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, you put
Let's
some
start off
on
with the
top.
basic recipe.
yeah,
So,
just start off and play with it. But this is we're 2-0, guys.
Yeah.
We are 2-0. Better to do it. We're doing better than some of these football teams.
Yeah.
You guys just taught me something new
Mm-hmm.
because I've never cooked in the microwave. Thank you so much for inviting me. This was cool. I'm going. You're now going to make me go online and find
Yeah.
everything.
Fine.
I'm no longer going to use my stove. I'm going to use the microwave
Yeah.
for everything.
The recipes that we actually used, they're linked to in the comment section, in the description. So if you want to try them out for
Down
yourself,
there somewhere.
down there. Also, don't forget, be sure to subscribe to our videos and just
Definitely subscribe.
definitely subscribe. You never know what we're gonna do on the Uncovering Oklahoma show. In fact, you know, and if the microwave is too much cooking for you, I got something else for you. Hold on just a minute. Alright, if you want some fantabulous food and some yummy snacks and you just don't really have the time for the microwave, I got some fabulous desserts
This
from...
stuff looks awesome.
This is, here in Norman, Oklahoma, there is a shop on Alameda, Nancy's Cookies and Cards. Great food. Be sure to come by Cookies and Cards every Thursday for Cake Eaters Club. Yes, there is a club for cake eaters. Basically, for,
my kind of people.
Yeah.
It's my kind of people.
At the Cake Eaters Club on Thursdays and sometimes Saturdays, check her Facebook for more details. You can get like a hot slice of cake and some custard for $3. So you
can't beat that.
You can't beat that.
$3 for a fresh piece of cake.
Yeah, fresh piece of cake.
Fresh out the oven, guys.
Perfect date night. Great to go with some friends. Nancy's hooked us up with some sweets for this episode. So we got a pumpkin cupcake. We got a marble fudge brownie. And we got a
Brookie.
Brookie, yes. A special Brookie treat, which is a brownie with a chocolate chip cookie in the center.
I'm going for that first. So that looks really good. And he doesn't look like Dennis is going to say it, but this is where he met his wife.
Yes.
He met his wife there. So this is like, you have to support this wonderful bakery because
the small business.
You might find your love there.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know.
And we're actually...
I'm going to visit.
We actually found out we're actually not the first couple.
So she's brought a lot of couples together.
She brought a lot of couples. She's had a lot of people that met at Cake Eaters Club that ended up getting married. So.
That is okay. So maybe...
What's going on over there?
Yeah. I know, right? So maybe my future hubby's in the Cake Eaters Club.
Yeah, so you never know.
Maybe.
So fantastic place.
On the next show, when Paulette meets her husband.
All right, so we're going to try just a few things before we wrap up.
Okay, so I'm digging into this Brookie first because that looks like it's got Paulette written all over it.
And I got to save some for my wife.
Okay,
so.
I'm not going to eat it all from your wife, I promise. Oh, and it's good and moist, guys. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we picked these up yesterday, so.
Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm going to take that home. That is really good.
Mm-hmm. And what is that there?
That's just like a brownie. So it's just a marble brownie. So
look, it's got maybe like a cheesecake or something on top, or some type of swirly.
Mm.
This was good. Oh my goodness. You cannot go wrong with a cookie and a brownie in my book. Oh my god, that's great.
Yeah, that's really good.
Oh my goodness. You guys, if you got this yesterday, I wouldn't even believe it. So the way this looks like, there's a cookie right here inside, and it's brownie all the way around it. That is fantabulous. That is really my word. I'm going to leave the pumpkin cupcake for your wife because I know her and, it'd just be wrong not to do that. But I'm going to take that home now. Just saying, tell your wife I looked out. I totally was helping her out by taking it off her hands.
Nancy is such a good cook. It's just like magic.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. And so apparently she's good at finding husbands too.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nancy, I'm coming for you.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for watching this episode. This is the premiere episode of the new Uncovering Oklahoma weekly show. Check us out online on YouTube. And be sure to visit uncoveringoklahoma.com. Be sure to like, subscribe, share.
Yes.
All right. Thank you and good night, Oklahoma.
Good night.